welcome back to the channel. Today I got a couple things I'm doing, but first thing, I'm working on my dad's car and I'm trying to help him replace the rear brakes, which is a pain, but anyway. And I'm also helping him doing his brake line. Let me see if I can show you what happened. There you guys go. Here's what happened to the brake. As you can see, completely broken and rusted. So it goes all the way up here where this is pointing. So anyway, I'm gonna try to help him out and fix this line for him, and then we'll do the brakes afterwards. Let's go. Alright guys, so this is the brake line that he had installed. As you can see, it's super rusted. So I'm gonna put a little bit of penetrating oil. Here it is. Show you right here. I may need to take this one out too. And the brake caliper. I'll go on the other side. Because this one is broken, that's gonna be a tough one to take out. But let's see what we can do. Alright guys, let's take out the tire now, because we have to do, it will be easier if the tire is out. Let's go. Alright guys, I couldn't find my jack. I think my jack is broken, so I had to use this, which take a long freaking time. Anyway, I got it up. Now taking out the tire. Alright guys, so to take out drum brakes, after you remove the tire, you take out you release the handbrake. Get a mallet, so just tap it this way all around. That should free it up. Then you should be able to just pull this out slowly. It's coming out just slowly. Okay, she's out. All right guys, so I got the drum off already, so we're gonna replace these brakes. They're super old. Since this line, let me show you, this line is broken, we're gonna replace the cylinder instead. So we're gonna take that off because I cannot get the bolt. It's so rusted, I cannot get it off. I'm gonna replace this cylinder. I think it's a slave cylinder or master cylinder, I don't remember. Anyway, or brake caliper. So let me take these off and I'll show you guys what happened afterwards. So, guys, to take these calipers off, you gotta take these. Okay, this one is out. Also guys, to make it easier, take a picture when you're doing this type of work, so that way you'll know exactly where everything goes back. Now let's keep going and take all these springs off. Okay. Alright guys, remember this, when you finish putting the brakes back on, you're gonna have to readjust this. So just have an idea where it looks like. I took a picture of it so I'll know. So normally it should be just barely touching the rotor, and then you back it up like 2 or 3 turns just to make sure it's not rubbing as you're driving. So let's keep going. There we go. Okay, I got this one out. So basically, you see this little tab here? There's a special tool for that I don't have. So you're supposed to grab this right here, turn, either way, push and turn, and then it should come out like this one. So let me keep fighting with the other one and see if I can show it. Alright guys, first caliper is out. Sorry, not caliper, brake pad. Let's take this off. Make sure we know exactly how it goes in. Let's put it this way. and this comes off and goes like that. Okay. Whew. All right guys, it's all out. Now I'm gonna take this guy and then we're gonna try to replace it, and we'll clean all this stuff up as well. The brake is out. The last thing I have to do is this, but I'm not taking it off yet. I'm more concerned about taking this off. There's two 10mm in the back that holds it. I'm gonna try to take that off. All right guys, so as you can see, this is a little strip. I'm not gonna try to fight with it. I'm just gonna replace this and see if we could get a new one. That would be the easiest and smarter way to go. So I'll get back to you. Now I'm gonna be cleaning the dust off that stuff. All right, we're gonna take this out. That's the handbrake, and then we're gonna clean this up as much as we can. Super dirty. It's been a while since it's been cleaned. So anyway, let's go to work and clean that off. Okay, she's out. Let's put this to the side for now. So, brake cleaner. I'm gonna clean the bolts first because they're super dirty. So we got a bag of new washers. Basically everything that we need to replace the brakes. I'll take it out the bags in a little bit, so I don't need to clean the springs back. We're gonna use these new springs. Let's clean this guy off. All right, I ran out of this. I will be right back. I need to get more brake cleaner. See you later. Alright guys, so this is ready. Let's clean the drum a little bit. Start from the inside. Alright guys, so this is ready. Now let's start putting everything back together. First, got a new brake cylinder, so we're gonna install this one first. I got the two little bolts that I clean up. That looks good. Gonna put a little bit of anti-seize on there. Snug this on. Okay, the cylinder is on. Just two bolts in the back here where my hands are, right there, and that's it. Now let's start to get this ready for the brake pads. So I'm gonna put a little bit of brake grease on these touch pad where the brake pads touch, so it's easier for the brake pads to slide through it. All we need is a little grease. Okay, so here's a brand new one, guys. So they go this way. So before I do anything, let me... Alright, I cleaned the spring that goes for the handbrake. Just put it back in place for now. Now we have to take this guys out and clean it out. To take out this part, that's part of the handbrake, you gotta take this off. You need a small screwdriver, put it in between here. It's supposed to be able to do this, and then it should open up, but I'm gotta look for a smaller screwdriver. Okay, I should be out. Oh, not yet. Need a little more. It's out. Now let's put it back to take this guy out. Let's make sure this is flat. Flat area. Clean this up real quick. Okay, this is ready. Put the old one to the side for now. So you grab one of these, make sure you got this one here with the little pin. So you're gonna put the this bracket on. Now we have to put this kind of washer type. Okay, so the washer is on. Grab some pliers and squeeze it close. Okay, here you go. Oh, there you go. Alright guys, you gotta make sure you put back the emergency brake cable back on. Make sure the spring goes back here. It goes right on this pad here. So now it's connected. Okay, we're gonna put this side up first, guys. So remember, you need this spring, the back plate, this little pin that goes in the back, here. Then the brake pad itself goes up here. Alright guys, I gotta show you this trick. So since I didn't have the tool for this, what I did, I got 2 zip ties. I tie one up here, one on the bottom, so I can compress the spring. Then I was able to twist this little thing. You can twist it either way, or 1/4 turn. And then now all I have to do is cut this tip tie. I would cut this one out, and then look, brake is on. It's a little quick tip just in case you are missing a tool. So now cut this zip tie off, and then we move on to this side. I wanted to do this one first to make sure I know exactly how to do it properly. So here you go guys, see, cut the zip tie. Now it's on perfectly. Now we move on to the next side. Let's go. So here it is guys. So this is the spring, 2 zip tie. Compress it as all the way down. Put another one on the other side. Compress it all the way down. There we go. Okay, now that it's compressed, we've got the brake. So line it up. Okay guys, so after fighting with this for about half an hour, so this tool here, you have to put it this way, and you have to move the whole pad out about like less than an inch to the side, and then take it off this here so you can move it. And then you push it in, you twist, and that's it. It's just getting it to get that extra millimeters. All right, let's put the springs back and finish this side up. Gotta put this guys back first. So gotta be careful, make sure this line up with the hole. So this is the adjusting hole. After you put the brake on, you gotta adjust it with this. Put this all the way in, and we'll adjust it later. Put the spring again. Okay, it's in, puppy. It's in. So now this should be easier to, as it goes, line up. here, and then
one piece to put in.
this one.
That's it, where this go, right?
Yeah, it goes up right here.
Okay.
All right. Let me grab my pliers.
Okay. Guys, you have to one shot.
Okay.
One shot. One shot. You got
It's in.
one shot.
Whew.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, guys. This is in. These two springs are not easy. So the way what I did, I took this off this right here, put it to the side, take this, put it up here, put the spring over here, and then you push it down to go under. There's like a little lip to go under the lip right here, and then the top here, you got to make sure you put this little adjuster right here first, because if you put the spring on, you can't. I had to do it a couple times to figure it out, but anyway, put this adjuster on first, put it all the way in, then you put this orange spring, put this part here first, the long piece, because this one has more spring, it's easier to unwind, and then you pull it with a pair of pliers and hook it right here. And this is the same one, you put this piece first and you pull it right here, so everything is hooked up now. So now all I really have to do is put the drum back, then we can run the lines, because I don't really need anything back here. All right, we're getting there. Okay,
Show everything there.
everything is there, baby. Okay, now we can put the drum back. I think we just need to adjust it. That's not enough so I can get it to go in. All right, guys, let's put the tire back.
Okay, I'll put the tire back.
Okay. Smooth everything to the other side while my dad put the tire back. All right, this side is done. We move on to the next side. All right, guys, so same thing on this thing. Let me grab my phone, take a picture, so that way if something goes wrong, we know exactly how everything was, even though I'm pretty sure I do, but better safe than sorry. So the first thing we do, kind of like on the other one, trying to take the springs out. So I'm gonna take this one out first. Ooh. All right, it's out. And then spring out. Okay, that's out. This is out too. Light this up. It's okay. Now the next thing before we take this string out is use our tool to pop this thing off. Okay, that's out. Let's do the next one. All right, another one bite the dust. So now it's easier. Take this pad off and take this pad off too.
See that?
Yeah, I got it. All right, that's out. Cleaning time. All right, sorry guys, my camera went dead. So I took out the old one already. Now we're putting the new one on. Okay, just clean the bolt a little bit. Should be fine. So a little bit of anti-seize so it doesn't rust. Or if it rusts, we could still take it out. Okay, new guy is on. Let's tighten it up. Okay, this is on. Now let's prep the brake pads and clean some more stuff. Same to take out this bracket here. Put your screwdriver here and twist it. Oh, hold on. Okay, she's out. Let's clean it up. Alright guys, just like the other side, we're gonna put this side in first because that's the easiest one to do. Actually, that goes here. So for that one, similar stereo, we need the spring, we need the this kind of like nail looking thing, and this washer. So you hold this like we did.
Yeah. Like that. Yeah.
Got it?
Okay.
Yep. And it's on. Now we adjust it.
Before you adjust it, put this. Oh, you didn't put the.
No, I have to put the other one before I can put the spring.
Okay.
So now we need to put this. So let me double check how it goes first. Okay, so this guy goes in the back of the brake pad. And then now we got to put the washer that holds it. This kit comes with a new pad. I mean a new washer. Then kind of pinch the washer together. Pinch it again just to make sure. Okay, so this is on. I forgot, we gotta clean this up a little bit too. Okay. Spring looks good. Cable should be fine too. Alright. Alright guys, now you gotta put this back on right here. Key is to put the spring. Not the spring, I'm talking about the retainer that holds the brake pad itself. So let's fight with it again. All right, this tool is really good. It's like $10, but you won't regret it. Pull the spring. All right, boys. So once you push this back all the way to the end here, it's a lot easier to put this thing in. It's good if you have someone to help you to hold it, so you don't have to do it by yourself. It's a lot easier. So this is on. Now we got to put this retainer here. There's two springs at the top and one here, and then we got to put the spring on the bottom. All right guys, so this spring, it's easier to put it on once these are not properly on. So you put this spring on first, then you push this back into where it's supposed to go, right in under this lever here, and you push that one back as well. Hold on, I gotta put the camera down.
Good.
Okay, let's put this back to where it's supposed to go properly.
Okay.
Let's grab this guy.
Strong.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, Papi. I know why. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yep. It's in.
Okay.
Ready? Okay. Ah, thank you.
Yeah.
Whew. Alright guys, so it's always best to have someone to help you. So this big spring, you want to put this part in first and you pull with the pliers. You hold the pliers right here, you pull, hook it right here. Same thing with this one, you put this big part here first and then you grab it with your plier here and hook into this hole right there. Okay, and this is the same way. So you take this out of here. Take it out of here. Behind this thing you put on the top, you put the spring on. After you put the spring on, then you can push it back, but that's before you did all this. This is after first thing you put on. And don't forget the e-brake. So where my finger is, it gets hooked up to right there. Right here. And now we can put the drum back, clean it up for a little bit and put it back. All right guys, I'm also replacing the brake lines just to be safe. This is the new one, this is the old one. All you really need for that is one of the special tools. I bought a set of them. This one is a 10 and put a little NCCs over here and it goes in this box where my finger is, and then that goes back to the caliper. It goes back to the caliper right here where my finger is. Just a little bit on it. That's it, we don't need more. Stick it out for a little bit. Ça va? Okay. Alright guys, so the brake line, here where my finger is, this line is installed. So it goes to this thing that comes from the car and then it goes to the distributor. Now I have to take, see this one right here? I gotta take that one out too. That goes to the other tire, the driver's side. And it's installed right here. So next thing I have to do, take this line out, run it to the other tire and then bleed the brakes. So let's go. All right guys, I'm sorry I lost some of the video that I was when I was doing this install. So there's not much left. Basically I just installed the second line. After I install the second line, bleed the brake. You bleed the brake from the tire that's the furthest from the master cylinder, which is the right rear, left rear, front left, and no, front right, then front left. Whichever tire is furthest away from the master cylinder, you do it first and then you keep going. I think I've shown you guys how to bleed brake before, so it should be fairly easy. After that, that's it guys. Anyway guys, this video is all done. Thank you for watching. Until the next time, peace.